Hey guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. Everyone was appalled to hear the divorce of the most adored couple. You certainly must be speculating the reasons behind it. Worry no more, because here is the real reason Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman split. Number 5. Statements. Kidman was completely unprepared for her breakup with Cruise. In 2001, the Jerry Maguire actor called it quits on the grounds of fundamental disagreements. Connor and Isabella, the couple's adopted children, were also given shared custody by Cruise. Though many believe Cruise's Scientology views were to blame for their split, Kidman has stated that it was a combination of factors, including stardom, age, and duties. She further explained that she realized she was too young to have 2 children at the age of 27. It just added responsibilities. Moreover, she also stated that she thought she was hired for work only because of her husband, and she never wanted that. Number 4. Issues. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman's love tale was adored by many. The two were the audience's favorite couple at the time, and their marriage just added to their excitement. This relationship, however, didn't appear to be destined to endure. Many people were surprised when their 11-year marriage came to an end in 2001. However, a closer examination of what may have led to the breakup of the relationship is instructive. Nicole Kidman remained silent after her divorce for a long time, but she gradually began speaking up about her marriage to Tom Cruise to the press. Cruise unexpectedly filed for divorce, and Kidman subsequently said that he refused to go to therapy or contemplate not divorcing. Kidman was expecting when the couple celebrated their 10th anniversary, according to her court documents at the time, but soon she lost the baby. In a statement released by Mary Claire in 2009, Kidman slammed Cruise over her marriage, claiming that the focus in their relationship was always on him. I had the impression that I only became a celebrity as a result of my relationships. We'd go to the Oscars and I'd say to myself, I'm here to support him. At the time, Kidman told Easy Living magazine, I thought it was my responsibility to put on a nice outfit and be seen rather than heard. According to the Daily Beast, there were also rumors that the Church of Scientology believed Kidman wanted Cruise to quit the group, so they intervened to break the marriage. Cruise, for one, has long said that Nicole understands why they split up. Number 3. Marriage. Tom Cruise, a skilled actor, and Nicole Kidman, a gorgeous Hawaiian-born actress, met on the set of Days of Thunder in 1990. Because their chemistry was instantaneous, they didn't take long to go down the aisle as they were deeply in love with each other. It took place in December 1990 when Tom was 28 and Nicole was 23 years old. Kidman described their courtship to Vanity Fair as essentially sweeping me off my feet. I was head over heels in love, and as occurs when you fall in love, my entire life plan went out the window. I was like, forget it, this is it. I willingly became absorbed by it, and I desperately wanted to have a child with him. It didn't matter to me if we were married or not, that's exactly what I wish I'd done. The specifics of their relationship and wedding are known. The couple married on December 24, 1990, barely 10 months after Cruise divorced his first ex-wife, who was artist Mimi Rogers. Early into their marriage, Kidman disclosed to Tatler magazine that she had a few health problems. Doctors informed her that she wouldn't be able to have children. As such, the happily wedded couple decided to adopt a child named Bella, who arrived in 1992, and a boy Connor, who was born in 1994, just a few years after being married. Even though Kidman was still too young to be a mother to 2 children, she managed to be a wonderful mother and a well-known film actress at the same time. Number 2. Nicole Kidman. Nicole Mary Kidman was born in 1976. She's an Australian actress, producer, and singer of American origin. She's won a Golden Globe, an Academy Award, a British Award, a Screen Actors Guild Award, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, and so much more. She's been named one of Time magazine's 100 most inspired people in the world 3 times, and she's been on yearly lists of the nation's highest actresses 3 times. She was placed 6th on the New York Times' list of the best performers of the 21st century up to that point in 2020. Kidman started her career as an actor in Australia in 1983 with the films Bush Christmas and BMX Bandits. With the horror movie picture Dead Calm and the miniseries Bangkok Hilton, she made her debut in 1989. She made her Hollywood debut with Tom Cruise in the racing picture Days of Thunder in 1990. Kidman has been a UNICEF and UNIFEM Goodwill Ambassador since 1995 and 2006 respectively. She was made a Companion of the Order of Australia in 2006. Kidman has dual citizenship in America and Australia because she was born in Hawaii to Australian parents. Later in her career, she also managed to open a production company, Blossom Field. Janelle Ann, her mother, was a nursing teacher who proofread her husband's books and was part of the women's electoral lobby. Anthony Kidman, her father, was a scientist, licensed psychologist, and novelist. Kidman is descended from Irish and Scottish ancestors. She was given the Hawaiian name Hokulani, which means celestial star, because she was born in Hawaii. The idea comes from a newborn elephant born at the Honolulu Zoo at the same time. She began dancing at the age of 3 and showed a natural flair for acting during her elementary and high school years. Kidman made her cinematic debut as a 16-year-old in a version of the Australian Hollywood season classic Bush Christmas in 1983. She could go toe-to-toe with the best of them and yet maintain her credibility. Number 1. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was born in 1962. He's an actor and producer from the United States. He's earned several awards over the years, including 3 Golden Globe nominations and 3 Academy Award nominations. He's one of the country's top actors. His films have made more than $4 billion in North America and more than $10 billion globally, making him one of the most highest-grossing movie actors of all time. Tom Cruise began acting in the early 1980s and broke through with starring parts in the comedies Risky Business in 1983 and Top Gun in 1986. Cruise won another Golden Globe Award and was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role as a keynote speaker in the melodrama picture Magnolia 1999. From 1996 through 2018, he starred as Ethan Hunt in all 6 Mission Impossible films. He also appeared in a lot of science fiction and action films such as Vanilla Sky 2001 and others. Cruise had a Catholic background and grew up in a different environment. His father was later described as a master of mayhem, a thug, and a coward who abused his children. Tom Cruise was born in Canada and spent part of his youth there. His family relocated to Washington in 1972 when his father got a job as a defense advisor with the Canadian Armed Forces. For his 4th and 5th grades, he went to the new Robert Hopkins Public School. Under the supervision of theater instructor George Steinberg, he initially became interested in play in the 4th grade. At the Carleton Elementary School Theater Festival, he and 6 other students performed IT, an impromptu play set to music. The dancing and creativity were outstanding. It was a classic ensemble performance. Drama organizer Val Wright, who was in the audience, later stated. Cruise came to New York City at the age of 18 to establish a career as an actor with the permission of his mother and stepfather. He moved to Los Angeles to audition for television parts after working as a janitor in New York. He began appearing in films after signing with CAA. He was initially featured in a supporting role as a mad military academy kid in the 1981 film Endless Love, followed by a big supporting appearance as a crazed military school kid in the following year's film Taps. Tom was a member of the excellent cast of The Outsiders in 1983. In the same year, he starred in All the Right Moves and Risky Business, which was dubbed as a Generation X classic and a career-making film for Tom Cruise. Do let me know your thoughts regarding all of this in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now!